Let's go. Get the heck out of here, intro gameplay thing. It was just even gameplay. Game saves data automatically. I goddamn hope it does. Because if it didn't, I'd be pissed. Come on, let's go. Daily rituals, oh shit. Use the power of the wailing bell, hit 4 survivors. For that many blood points? That's a scam. Get me out of here. With the hag, teleport and hit a survivor 4 times. Now that is a bit more reasonable. That sounds ridiculous, but it is a bit more reasonable. Let's look at my perks. No one escapes death. I've only got Ruin 2, which is a big disappointment. Big oof. I'm pretty sure I already edited you. God damn. Get this thing out of here. Alright, there we go. I think I'd only really want to put on agitation over anything else. And agitation really isn't needed. Was she buffed? Was her movement speed buffed? I don't think it was. I think she's still a 90... No, it was like a 105% run speed. Let's go. Well, I'm pretty confident that... I'm pretty sure she got like a massive buff to placing traps, where she places them in like half a second now. Well, a second is more reasonable. So putting even more buffs on that makes them go even faster should be pretty fun. How many points is this for? 30,000? That's pretty damn good. Blood Hunt is on. Ends in 4 hours. God damn. Not a very long Blood Hunt. Hopefully killer lobbies don't take too long. Ooh, mama. Mama. Hello, 911? There's a handsome guy in my house. Oh, never mind. It's only me. Soviet Wembley hobos. 1 VAC ban. 1 game ban. These dudes were vaxxed. It's the Meg squad. Oh no, there's a Kate, not just the Megs. A Megs. 204 hours this person has. Not too bad. But this lobby's taking a while. Not as long as the lobbies yesterday though. That was a very long, very long lobby. But these chumps are about to get hagged. If one more person comes into the lobby, that is. The lobby may be broken, so someone will have to... I'll have to wait until someone leaves for it then to suddenly reset. Pretty sure that's how the lobby works. If you have 3 people and a 4th isn't joining, typically that means the lobby's broken and it requires someone to leave for it to fix itself. Hag's skin that she has right now makes her look like an evil cabbage. Her, yeah, her legendary skin. One you can buy in the store. It looks really good though. It looks really good though. That's what I meant to say before my voice went all weirdo. Alright, well these dudes aren't getting hagged, unfortunately. Because I'm resetting that lobby. I can't be asked waiting that long. Looking for 4 more victims. Ashen's Claws. The Hag story is somewhat fucked up. I recall it, kinda. Full group, baby. 300 hours. 700 hours. I can't tell. And 1,000 hours. That dude also has the donkey jacket. Alright, finally these dudes are about to get bonked. I haven't really read too much on the lores. The kind of hag she's based off of is the Virginia Swamp people. But in general, I haven't really read up on the killers' backstories or anything. I really should, because I'm interested in some of them. Might do that after I'm done playing. I'll just go and watch a bunch of videos where some dude speaks for me. And it's like, hey, this killer was this, and they did this, and then they were like, ooh, I'm gonna kill people. I just find them all interesting. I find them all interesting design-wise. I'd have to look up their actual stories to see if I was interested in what they actually are. But it's Hagen time. Hagen-Dazs. She can only place 10 traps in the level at once. Didn't she used to have like 12? I may be placing too many traps. Oh, it's left control. Come here, bitch. Oh my lord! Douche. That dude was a smart boy. He was very good. She's probably going to get rescued in a second, and they're... Ooh, a nice sprint burst. Nice try. Hello. Come back here, David. You couldn't drop the pallet. Oh, hello, David. You're the David I haven't actually seen yet. Oh, no, I have. I hit you. Ripping PCU. Yes, I know, I'm going after you again. Tough shit. Oh, and you let yourself die. Impressive. Impressive. They're gonna get to complete this generator. Have they actually got Ruin yet? They haven't even gotten Ruin. So they've mostly just been powering through these gens. What are you doing? I'm not gonna stop, just because you're pissing about. Interesting. Nah, nice. Hello. Oh, you lucky bastard. I don't have any traps. Hee hee. Enjoy. Hook time. Nice sprint burst. Come on, Hag. Speed up a bit. There's a survivor right in front of you. My lord, the Hag is slow. When will the hooks be ready, brother? He's about to walk into my trap. Nice one. Congratulations, you win. On the hook. Second slowest killer. I know, she's like, I think the Hag is the slowest. Oh yeah. No GG's? Oh, there we go, GG. Huntress is slower. No, she is not. Absolutely not. Let me have. I'm looking this up. Dead by Daylight killer speeds. Movement speeds. Wow, this site is fucking laggy. Huntress, what movement speed? Only has one movement speed, a bit slower than him. She's just the same movement speed of that of the Hag and the Doctor. She shares first place. And I want to see the nurse. Fuck off, come on, this site doesn't work. The nurse is like, the nurse is the slowest. The nurse is the slowest, then the Hag, then the Huntress, then the Doctor in treatment mode, and then I think the Spirit as well, because the Spirit runs at the same speed as the Hag. But I don't feel it on the Spirit, because I actually have a movement option on the Spirit. I don't have a movement option with the Hag. You just have to chase people. Like you saw when I was chasing that David at the very end there. I was going at full speed and just kind of trailing behind him. And yeah, I'm playing another game as Hag. The Hag is desperate for some young skin. The Hag is desperate for some young skin. Completely. The buff feels pretty considerable. She feels pretty good now, I think. She's basically a bony old woman. I know, but come on. You gotta make her faster. Personally, I think the spirit should be at 115%. Like, aka standard. I think the spirit should be standard. I think the Hag should be up to 110. But these changes made to her traps have kind of put her up a bit, in my opinion. She's pretty damn good now. Although I did watch someone talking about their tier list, and they actually stated that they thought the Hag was on par with the Nurse and Billy now. That they were like, you know, the Hag is incredible now. A really good Hag is scary. They said that a really good Hag is scarier than a really good nurse. Wow. There he goes. This is not good. Right, I guess we're destroying all the pallets on the map. Nice try. Please don't have decisive. Unfortunately, she has very little map pressure, the Hag. Well, actually, no, she has some pretty good map pressure. What's up? Now, the basement is where the Hag could shine. Unfortunately, all the gens are on the other side of the map for me. Ah, I wasn't moving forward. Get the fuck out of my basement, boy. Do you know whose basement this is? The Dead Hard, though. Nice one. Back into the basement you go. This is the perfect example of a goddamn snowball effect. They were smashing out gens. And now look at them. One person down, one person basically trapped in the basement. You think you can lose me in the cornfield? I have 20/20 goddamn vision. What are you doing? I mean, I'll play Ring Around the Rosie with you. I really will. Wow. Hello. Don't be sorry. Be better. That's how I feel about these dudes right now. Ooh, balanced landing. Cheeky. You're not gonna make it. Sorry, Sonny. Oh. Hello. Ah. Nice try. There was an attempt. Lord, I haven't been reading chat for ages. Nice motherfucker. No. I don't respect the 4%, bitch. The hatch is right here. Let me read the chat. The same with killers from the films and the survivors. Laurie's there because, well, Michael, of course. Cat because of her obsession with Jigsaw. The guy that came with Freddy makes 0 sense. Should have been Nancy. I don't know. It probably should have been Nancy. But, oh well. The reason this to do is because he stopped Freddy killing Nancy. I suppose, yeah, he has quite a bit of importance in the story. Close but no cigar. He's so unlucky. Actually, I just played really well. I didn't play really well, like especially in the beginning, but towards the end, I was really kind of duking them over. Also, they kind of failed because they, well, I'm a hag. You don't just run around. Clearly, the basement was going to be absolutely teeming with traps, but they didn't care. If you get to a point where you let me get more than one person on the hook, you're going to be in a really hard time. Right. Put in like a demon hour and they fell for the basement hag. Yeah, I was basically playing a basement hag. Barbecue. Blood Warden Ruin. She sounds like Waluigi. I don't see it. I just don't see her sounding like Waluigi. Alright, these perks are getting better. These perks are getting better. Still not as good as I would like them to be. I've actually got a ton of decent add-ons actually. Oh, I forgot I've got no heads. I completely forgot. I haven't gotten to the end game yet on any of my two hag games, and I just was like, oh, I fucking know it. You're just out of nowhere. I used to have no head because the hag was pretty bollocks to play. Brings out katana. Wow. Can I put on anything other than thanatophobia? No. I could put on agitation. Which might be helpful on her. Just to speed her up a bit. I'll try it. I'll go for that. If you play Hag with Grand's Heart and the other pink item, there's a special place in hell for you. I don't know what her other things are. Oh, the waterlogged shoe, isn't it? Or something? Where she basically she can't teleport to her traps, but they're basically body blocking traps. So you place them in the middle of pallets and people just run into you and they die. That's always a good meme. I don't have barbecue and chili on her, do I? I really don't. I'm also kind of mad that I still only have Hex Ruin 2 on this. I only have Hex Ruin 2 on my goddamn hag. New killer Far Cry 5 Testy Festy guy. That is the real horror right there. Yeah, I'm the Burger K. Almost completely private profile. But I think the Hag is one of those killers that you kind of have to accept that you're not going to get anyone hooked until the first generator is done. Maybe even two. But then after that, you can just steamroll. Because everybody starts what they're doing. Especially if you can get two people on the hook as the Hag, you're basically set. There's never not going to be a time when you're chasing someone. And there's never not going to be a time when someone is hooked, when someone isn't hooked. That mission was a classic, and the t-shirt you get for it is the best thing ever. I got a bunch of t-shirts today in the mail. I'll probably be wearing one of them tomorrow. After I've showered my dirty little body. What's up? What are you doing? What in God's name is this Claudette doing? So they're all on this side of the map by the looks of it. Hopefully some of my traps get triggered. No one's on this one. What's up? No one's on that gen. Nice. No one on that one either. Where'd you go, you little monkey? I found you. You gonna DC? This poor little baby survivor gonna DC? Sorry, Trap. I have to recycle you. No one's on this one either. What kind of t-shirts you got? I got a Slime Rancher t-shirt. And a My Little Pony t-shirt. But it's actually, it's a one of Spike. I figured that it also doesn't have the art style of the MLP show, so I figured it was interesting enough to buy. It didn't look like it was made for MLP. I like t-shirts that don't scream the property of whatever you're, whatever you have on. Like, for example, a t-shirt that has, like, the logo of a series on it. I don't like that. That's just kind of, that's too straightforward. It's practically free advertising. So I enjoy having t-shirts which are cool, which people can say and appreciate as cool designs. More than anything else. A good example is one of the Splatoon t-shirts I have, which has a logo of one of the clothes companies. Which you would never ever know that was from Splatoon unless you'd played the game. So that's the type of shirts I like, is the ones that just have a really cool design on them. But, you know, don't scream the properties they're from. Hello. You're gonna land in one of my traps, aren't you? You're not. Bink. She just let herself die, and that's good because everyone else is on this side of the map. Oh, come on. Could have ran into one of my traps. Ooh. You're lucky I don't have any traps on this side of the map. Or unlucky. Might make you think I have traps on this side of the map, so you might be playing more carefully. Right, and I downed him right here. Greetings, David. It took time. Y'all know what time it is. Free hook. Oh. Easy wins, boys. GG. What am I skimping on? Hunter? Is that chases? I seem to be skimping on hunting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's chases. I mean, that's to be expected. The huntress doesn't exactly, you know, chase people for very long. Ruin 2 all the way. Suddenly, what will I replace? Oh yeah, I gotta make your choice 3. Hmm. You know what? Let's play a goddamn Freddy match. With these god-awful perks. I am literally only good in the end game. I actually just have garbage perks on Freddy. Like, there is no denying it. I have absolutely dreadful perks. But oh well. What is this video? What is this funny video? Oh, people are in. Never mind. Let's go. Man, this Freddy game isn't going to go very good, is it? People have learned how to counter Freddy pretty well. Although, I guarantee they probably haven't played against Freddy in a long, long time, so they might get deuced by him. Now, this is my favorite part about Freddy, is the inability to see absolute shit. Your sprint burst can't help you for much longer, baby. Nice try. You almost got me. The gen's already done. Oh, come on, really? Are you ready for Freddy? Right, so 2 gens down. Hooked 1 person. Should probably kick this. Did they run? They ran. This isn't good. This is good. The more people you can get into the dream world, the better. Unfortunately, they're all out now. Suffer, bitch! As unfortunate as it sounds, I do need to hang pretty close to the hook. Freddy doesn't really have a good option to do otherwise. No. Ah, it's my fucking phone alarm. Just bear with the phone alarm for a bit. Because unfortunately, unlike yesterday, this isn't a game where I can really slog about. Although, these 3 gens right here... Yeet! I just saw someone moving. Yeah, I see their scratch marks. That's good. That's very good. That means that the last gens that they have to do are right next to each other. Alright, I can turn off my phone alarm now. Because this is going to be the lowest pressure point of the entire game. What's up? I'm not going to let you lead me away from my gens. I'm going to protect these bitches like they're one of my own. I'll switch gears and go for you. Also, did you think I was stupid? Whoa, I am stupid apparently. Hello. See, you gotta play to Freddy's strengths. Currently, his strengths are tracking. So, you know, I gotta track people. No DS. Thank you. One of them's over there. And currently they have no chance of escaping unless they do one of these gens into my noses. My noses. My two noses. Did I scratch that? No, did I actually? Really? Huh. I'm gonna let him get into this side of the map. What's up? Sup? Nice. Does this guy have a hook on him? I believe he does. Nobody asked. Thank you. It said he's due for a buff. He really is. He needs a proper buff. Oh. Nice. No. Pink. Down the ground you go. They just don't know what to buff. I think his entire kit needs a rework. Like a general overhaul. Is there a hook nearby? Get mind game, son. I knew that this dude was a fatty Bombati who loved going through windows multiple times. So I was just like, alright, I'll just make you go through a window multiple times. GG. GG's all around, baby. See, I'm pretty good at playing Freddy. Most of the time. Something good, thanatophobia, and rubbish. Show me what's behind door number 2. Fire up. Ugh. I have thanatophobia 3, which isn't very good, mind you. Fucking disgusting. Listen, you don't want to see me play nurse. Jakey boy, what perks do you have? Saboteur? What in God's name? Quick and quiet. Go bonds. I have lightweight. Oof. I've been wanting to use lightweight for a while. This is like an almost pure stealth build. Let's try that. Let's use some BPS. How is your Trapper game? I haven't played the Trapper in literally like a year. Maybe more. I might play him in that case. Could try playing him, maybe. Stealth Ranger Jake, yeah. The only non-stealth perk I have is We'll Make It, but I just want We'll Make It because I want to be a heal boy. I want to do good things to good people. I might try playing Trapper again, but like, he was the first killer I ever leveled up, which means he has no perks. He has 0 good perks. Two bloody party streamers, boys. I also have bloody party streamers on my spirit. I should probably use those. Before the blood point stuff ends. But let's see, is my Survivor game on today? Am I decent at Survivor finally? You know what else is decent? There's colossal heat that I'm about to turn down because... and my window is open. So, hopefully just turning down the radiator will have made the heat manageable. Time for Jakey boy to do some work. Honestly, my Jake has like some pretty damn good perks, I'm not gonna lie. And it's funny because I haven't played Jake in forever. It's a pig. There's a thing there. Got to keep an eye out for the pig. Okay, they're not coming for me. I did try to main Jake, didn't work for me. Might have just gotten a bad roll on perks. I know they're kind of coming this way. Alright, they're not going to come for me. That's good. Just going to heal myself. Alrighty, I'm coming for you, boy. Don't worry, I can heal you really, really quick. I've got to make your choice. Fucking leg it. Oh shit. Some people aren't worth saving. I know. Some people are definitely not worth saving. That's why you got to be nice, Jake. I still have the exposed status effect on me. I don't want to get down. I think they're inside the house. I'm not comfortable doing this generator. Yeah, I'm not comfortable doing that. Good thing, too, that she just went to it. So how's your sex life? That's a tough question. I don't have exposed anymore, that's good. Good guy Jake, only thing missing is a fedora. Dwight has a fedora. I could do that. I gotta remember that I have quick and quiet. It's very useful. It kept giving me the one that stopped the crows. That's because it's one of Jake's main perks. I wish I knew. I wish I knew how many. I wish I knew how effective Lightborn is. Not Lightborn. What am I talking about? Lightright. I wish I could genuinely tell how good it was. Oh, you need to go and get that, do you? Do you wanna run? Okay, you run. You need to get that trap over your head, boy. Oh, it was the room reference. I didn't know. I haven't seen the room. I wish I had. So, how was your sex life? I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. They're coming on this fucking hook right here. The heck are they? Good guy, Jake! Run. Yeet. Something we could watch, add it to the list. Thing is, I hear it's not that good. Is it? Dude, I heard the room was amazing. Like, beyond our time. Beyond our own comprehension. That's what I heard anyway. If the list contains Kung Fury, though, I don't want to be there for that. Some recent memories of it. Yeet! Oof. Good thing I have Iron Willow, and she might have heard me there. Is no one going to rescue him off that hook? I just saw the killer and I was like, nope. Why? Come on, dickhead. You're a douchebag. I'm not even healing it. Okay, heal me. You kidding me? This Dwight's a douchebag. Put airplane in there too. It's got the same guy from Spy Hard. Spy Hard? Don't try to save WAD. They aren't always worth that risk. I know. I've played Dead. I've played Dead by Daylight. Oh shit! I didn't even see you there. Nice one. Heal. You want to heal me? Thank you. Oh damn, they got downed. I'm coming, Dwighty boy. I'm sorry that I know heal fast though. The question is Piggy just camping? Am I exposed? I don't like being exposed. Ooh. The trap. Oh, that was close. The trap. Fucking hell. That was good. You don't have any traps anymore, do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good make your choice. But it just happened. Oh shit. Sorry, I got plenty of time on the hook. Wait, how did Grimzu die? He's got the human skull icon. Did he die from a trap? Oh, you guys. This is a fool's game. Owie. And I'm sure they don't rescue. I wouldn't have been surprised. You letting me go? What are you doing? Let me... What the fuck? Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's just dip. You got some extra points, maybe. Well, maybe they realized your teammates were being shit. I don't know. Doesn't usually happen like that. Whoa, run, run, run! They only had make your choice one. They had to go miles away from the hook for that. They worked for that. They really worked for that. Excellentis. Oh yeah, garbage perks. Yeah. Wow, look how good this perk is, guys. 50% of the time, crows will give you a visual indicator, but you have to be within 24 meters. So, half of the time, as long as you're within 24 meters, you'll get a notification of a rough estimate of where your survivors are. Incredible. What a good perk. Hey, it's fell down the stairs while carving towards herself, girl. Pretty much. Strider 3. Bitter Murmur. I'm gonna get Bitter Murmur, even though it costs more to get. I'm gonna get to see. Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. I was hoping to get to see what's behind the next blood web. Right, so my build's looking better by the second. You never used to have 24 meters close. Have to be 24 meters close. I'm pretty sure you did. Oh my lord, I got a lot of shit. Let's spawn a bloody party streamers. Let's try that. Do I want Make Your Choice or do I want Ruin? What use am I gonna get out of make your choice? I think I would rather have Ruin just for that. I may know very little about this game, but I do know the funny haha names for the killers. Really? What haha names would those be? Alright, let's try with these perks. Billy Willy. Chilly Willy. Big think. Oh my lord, my armpits stink. I am a dirty boy. I need to go into the shower after I'm done with this. All these dudes are ready for a There's didn't graduate from med school, lady. Ah, you mean this one. Top OTP, by the way. The Doctor and Leatherface. OTP of the century. Name a better duo. You know how they said Infinity War is the most ambitious crossover in history? Dead by Daylight is the most ambitious crossover in history. It has like pretty much every single horror villain except from Jason, because Jason got his own terrible game that was awful and that wasn't very good. One that tried really hard to copy this one and then just forgot to copy all the good bits, unfortunately. Honestly, if you had to be in a threesome with two of the killers, which ones would it be? That depends. Are they all trying to kill me? Because that vastly changes it. If it's just like a casual fuck and they're not wanting to kill me, that also changes it quite a bit. This dude's already fucking lagged it. Oh god, why did that scare me? What is wrong with me? Them throwing down the pallet scared me. There goes Ruin. Watch where you're going, bucko. They just got fucking on their mind, so they're the exact same. They just want to fuck instead of kill. I'm not too sure, honestly. You dumb? Oh, that borrowed time though. Maybe fuck the spirit. I don't know. But she got like glass all over her titties, so I don't know. Oh, that's right. I have barbecue and chili. I really should remember that I have barbecue and chili. All three of them are over there. Alright, well, I'm getting rid of this. I hope you know I'm not going for you. Well, maybe I am. Come out of there. You gotta pick two. Probably, yeah, probably the Huntress. Because they're the most, like, bodily there. Like, no one else really has, like, a full, unmangled body like she does. Nice panic. If it's gonna be a double team, yeah, you didn't say that. Is it two at once or one at a time? Hello. I forgot I even had that perk that made it so I instantly broke a pallet. No one has decisive. I don't know why I didn't realize this until now. Even if she wasn't the only unmangled, like 7 feet Tory, come on. And I did say threesome. Okay, so it's a threesome. Alright, alright, alright. Huntress, definitely. Who else? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to aim for you. I'm sorry. Yeet. Don't go for clown. Yeah, clown is definitely not the one. You think I'm stupid? Well, do you, punk? So it's a threesome between two killers, and you get to choose. Hello. Congratulations, you played yourself. Whoa, lucky boy. What? Fun fact, the nurse is loving to her victims. Oh yeah, she shows it in her mores. So probably the nurse and the huntress. Because those two are truthfully, like, not really bodily, oofed. Like, the nurse might be a bit pale, but, I'm sure it doesn't feel too much different from a corpse. No one escaped. Max. Yeah, nurse and huntress. Yeah, those seem like the most reasonable. Whoa! Dude, the game's black and white. Literally only went for me because I'm black. Dolch's got a fucked up face. Yeah, he's not got a face you can kiss. Nurse, yeah, probably the nurse and the huntress. They seem like the obvious choices, but if, like, let's just exclude these two for the sake of it. Well, exclude them because they're pretty unfair. So in that case, honestly, actually no, huntress and pig, because that's just someone. But the pig is just someone wearing a costume. So the huntress and pig, they're basically just normal humans wearing costumes. Give the nurse the gas mask. Oh yeah, she has a gas mask. Finally I get goddamn haunting grounds. The pig's still a pig under that. No, they're not. They're Amanda Young. And then it gives me haunting. It's just like, hey, you wanted haunting grounds? Well, here you go, doobie. Like, if you look at the pig, let's see, and then look at their description. Blah 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 blah. John finally caught up with the junkie. This was a case for Amanda Young. There you go. So it's a human. It's Amanda from Saw 1. Plus, she sounds completely normal under when you're playing as her. Like you can hear it right here. Just a person in a costume. I still don't have Ruin 3. Once I have Ruin 3, I'll be very happy. Damn it, and I can't get anything else. Damn it. Ah. God, man, okay, Huntress is like hot dom lady, but Pig just seems like out of it as an option because Pig outfit, man. No, not really. If we're like not counting the Pig, why aren't we out counting the cannibal or hillbilly? Like if we're just gonna go with only grotesque killers, then we've basically limited to the Wraith, Hillbilly, the Hag, Leatherface, the Doctor, and Freddy. And the Clown. Everyone else is just a normal human in a costume for the most part. But if I had a choice, the Pig, because she's just a normal person wearing a pig mask. The Huntress, those would be my two. And if I can't choose the Pig, I would choose Nurse. Well, if I can't choose either of those two, I would choose the Nurse. But if we're just talking grotesque killers only, I don't know, I guess the Wraith and the Hag, maybe? Maybe. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that Pig is a non-choice for me because Pig outfit. What's wrong with the Pig outfit? You ain't afraid of a little oinking, ain't you? I think if we're saying that they're still wearing all of their killer outfit stuff, it's a Pig outfit. That's what's wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with a Pig outfit. I mean, if we're talking about like having sex during them wearing their outfits, then I'd still go for the Pig. I mean, who cares if I have to stare at like? Honestly, probably make me last longer. The mask. But there's still, like, everything below there is still a human. They're still, like, a person. Like, that's the only weird thing. The Huntress is kind of the same, except they're not wearing an actual pig head, I guess. But yeah, the Huntress is just obvious. They would be basically in every list of who they would doobie with. But hopefully my plan works out here, because I have a plan. Use Ruin to entice people to get the Haunting Ground perks. Sorry, things. People randomly got it, people randomly started getting rid of the Haunting Grounds things. Even when there was no Ruin. So... By the way, the Huntress is bald. Are you sure they're bald and not just they didn't model her hair because you're never going to see it? Because, wait, I'm pretty sure they actually modeled Amanda's hair. You can like, Amanda does have a face under her pig mask. And I think she has hair. No, I think she has a face, but she doesn't have hair. It's one of those two. But, you know, why would they put hair on a killer where you're never going to see it? Just kind of wasting resources. So unless she's bald in the story, I don't think she's really bald. Even if so, you know, we don't want to... Huntress is S rank choice. Pig is like C rank for me, because anybody in a pig mask is probably like a fucking hardcore BDSM sub or something. Mate, you're talking to one. But I think the pig would be Dom, to be honest. If we're talking about Dom versus sub, I'm pretty sure quite a lot of them would be Dom. The Trapper is like top tier Daddy Dom. Nice try. Hey, it was Haunting Grounds. Nice balanced landing. You next. What a match. Look at these two hooks literally right next to each other. So that strategy worked out incredibly.
Yeah.
Nope. There's a 0% chance the pig is Dom. If we consider their original characters, maybe. There's a big difference between sub or even like actual BDSM sub and what the pig is going to be. There's no option with that level for me. I'm completely fine with BDSM. In fact, I encourage it. What conversation is this? Five gens, someone is dead and everyone's been hooked. I mean, if you want to destroy my hooks, that's completely fine with me. I don't need them. Do you think they can make the xenomorph work in this? I think they could. They could make it work, but they probably wouldn't like to. Also, if they were going to do a xenomorph, chances are they probably would have done it already. Considering the Alien Covenant movie. Hello, Jake. Could they make the meat grinder version of Anton work? Ah. You have iron will, you sneaky boy. I was like, why did the scratch mark stop here? You doobie. What are you doing, you doobie?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna let you rescue him. Or not. That's fine if you're not into BDSM. I am, so that aspect of killers would interest me. There's that pallet that Jake broke. Sorry, not broke. Put down. I want them to put a maniac cop in. Like a warden. A warden would be kind of cool, actually. People have been saying, you know, put in a warden. Honestly, I'm not going to get that much blood points. I don't think I'm going to get that much blood points from this. Nothing really happened. Look at my look at how far I got in my haunting. That's not very good. Oh, never mind. I got a decent chunk of points. What a cancer. Or hell out of Scooby-Doo ghosts, but like make them outright psycho like the minor 49er. Excuse me? The heck is that? Hangman's Trick or Insidious. Honestly, I can't believe you're making me do this game, but I'm actually going to go for Hangman's Trick. I had the objectively worst popular SCP. I mean, 173. I got goddamn Ruin 3. Rancor, baby. Although I do kind of want... So I'm going to work my way towards these bloody party streamers just so I know I can get them. But I got goddamn Ruin 3. Now this is pod racing. Excuse me, Willicus. Huh? Objectively worst popular SCP. That would be 173. 173 is boring as hell. Either that or 106. You can't change my mind. Honestly, I actually want to make an SCP comic. Like an illustrated comic with a consistent story, consistent characters and stuff. It's just that I think I'd have to come up with my own SCPs to explain a lot of what I wanted to do with the story. Because I wanted a character who could experience dozens of SCPs, which is impossible because 30% of the SCPs kill you. Also, 90% of the SCPs have permanent effects on you. 173 is better than 049, you shit. 049 is... What is 049? The Plague Doctor. No, I think the Plague Doctor's better. He's more interesting. 682, because it's just garbage. Is it 682? I thought it was something else. SCP-682. Okay, yeah, that's the giant alligator thing, yeah. I would love to see a monster killer in this game, not like a humanoid. Give us a four-legged monster. Did you see the new Bumblebee trailer? Nope, I did not. Also, just make the character an 03 or higher. What do you mean an 03 or higher? I was thinking in making the protagonist some sort of someone who worked in SCP Foundation, they were higher up the food chain. They weren't the boss, but they were the side boy to the boss. I was thinking of having so that they basically there's an SCP that they found which, when consumed, connects every single universe in which you consumed the SCP up to that point, and then when you die, your consciousness gets pulled into another version where the same events happened up to that point where you consumed the SCP, but then it diverges, and they use that to research SCPs that they otherwise couldn't without people dying or stuff like that. So I was thinking that. I found Ruin. Maybe. Where the hell is everyone? Haha! Eat us, delete us. Woo! Oh, they have D-Strike. I got you, bitch! Also, that is a thing, is it? If it is, that's very convenient. That was Haunting Grounds. Nice sprint burst. You're sneaky. Nope. What you want to have happen is possible with multiple things, though not in the exact same way. And making another SCP for that isn't really needed. Well, I would like to make some new SCPs as well, just kind of obviously give it some fresh content. So that I'm not just hauling everything from the actual, was that Haunting Grounds? That was not Haunting Grounds. That was actual ruin. Congrats. I just saw the hook move, so I knew that they were being rescued. You think I didn't see you? Oh, I'm dumb. Don't just make another plot device SCP that has an already filled purpose. Well, but see, it's not really a plot device if it's central to the plot. It is a plot device if it's central to the plot. But a plot device is something that's kind of tacked on, when in fact the thing that I'm talking about would be setting the plot in motion. It would be the starting point, the cause of everything. And there's a pretty big difference between a plot device and just something that puts the plot in motion. I'm coming for you. Think I'm dumb. No hooks. You can already use an existing SCP and write something that's actually unique instead. Well, I'm writing something that's more unique. Because it's something that's never really been seen before. Or it has, but not in a specific way. See, like... saying that my thing wouldn't be unique just because I created my own SCP would be kind of defeating the point. You like blood points? Oh, good for you. You survived pretty long in this match. So if you're happy. I just grabbed her by the throat, like, come here! Come here, bitch! Hello! But I'd basically just like to make a comic where I get to explore a ton of different SCPs, unknown SCPs, ones that don't really get explored, and not just the ones that kill you or do some impalement to you. Like, oh no, this one gives you many diseases. This one fucks your wife at night. Like, I want to actually explore the ones which don't do anything crazy. They they don't do anything like that. Ones the alternate world, but that when transported to makes it so you can't actually describe how beautiful it is. So you end up creating your own language and then end up only using that language. The comic itself is unique, but you can write the comic using existing SCPs. I can, and I will, for 90%, like literally 99% of the SCPs would be already existing. But I'd like to create a few myself to actually give the comic some original flair. Like stuff that you can't find. Where is she? Oh, there you are. Come with me. This might be your lucky day, because I don't know if I can get to this hook in time. I think I will. Unless you have decisive, which you don't, so that means you're going on this hook. Yeah, you should totally create a few. I just wanted ones that were kind of central to... it seems weird me saying that they weren't plot devices, but I did want to create ones that were pivotal to the plot. Ones that... Because, see, if I just added in random ones that didn't really mean too much, that would just be kind of, like... Creating my own original ones would give the comic its own unique flair compared to normal SCP. Like, there's something here that you can see that's new. And it's pivotal to the plot, which means it gets a lot of, well, not screen time, but it would get a lot of, like, in illustrated time, but screen time, I guess. But you can create ones that are more interesting than one of the many-dimensional transport ones. Yeah, of course. One I was thinking of making was a, surprise, surprise, an omnipotent god, but one that remembered every past, future, and present of pretty much every living thing's lives. So the main character could go to them on occasion just to have genuine conversations with them. And be like, no, I don't want any powers. I don't want any powers or anything. I don't want any wishes. I just want to chat. You know, pretty much nothing else. I want someone in this world who I can have a genuine conversation with that will remember the conversation after I'm dead. Because if they keep dying, the entire world around them resets effectively. Also, if it's the one I'm thinking of, Kieran, it's also the one that hates bad fashion sense. There's one that there's a mannequin that hates women. Devour hope, baby. This one you made up in your head that you're surprised isn't already one. Chances are it might be, because there are like... They could be talking to 343, to be honest. I actually... See, that's the thing. The SCPs that I'm coming up for the plot, I already kind of figured that someone's probably created them. But just as a general idea, if I want to explain it to people, like, hey, I want an omnipotent god who they can speak to in from multiple universes, stuff like that. Basically, and like if there's an SCP that can already do all of that, cool. I just pull them in. Easy peasy. And then if there's already one that transports people from different dimensions, then cool, that's fine. I can do those as well. But it also depends on how very specific I want it to adhere to the plot. Like, if I want it very specifically to be when they die, they go to a different universe, then that's going to be a bit harder to find. Alright, this is a good set of perks. It's a very good set of perks. And if... This is what I'm talking about, yeah. No, it doesn't hit women, it hits people who are unfashionable. Huh. What does phasing mean? Passive phasing. You're making it in an SCP universe, man. It's a comic. That's the cool part already. Comics are cool. You're already doing something unique with it. I know. I suppose. And also, the reason I wanted to make it was because so many people just focus on the same SCPs, or like the same small, like, tight-knit group of SCPs. Also, when it dies, it goes to another universe is actually an SCP already. Cool. But it doesn't do specifically what I'm asking, that's the point. Because I could just create my own in that case. Because the reason I like the idea of the SCP that when consumed connects every universe, it gives an overarching plot where they will always end up back at where they started. Every single time they die. Which means the SCP Foundation... honestly, it makes it so the SCP Foundation is powerless. Because they don't know how many SCPs they've gone through. Because as soon as they consume that, go into a little bit of trance, blah, 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 and then wake back up, like, suddenly, the SCP Foundation doesn't know if they've been through one SCP or 400,000. There could be, and they have to trust them. Because they can't say, okay, now go to this SCP, because they'll just say, hey, go to this SCP that you've probably visited like 100 times. Because we don't know how many you've been in, which means that they themselves have to choose the SCP that they're going to. Which puts the SCP Foundation in a very powerless situation where they have someone who can effectively lie straight to their face and there's nothing they can do about it. Which is also kind of how they... Because I was actually thinking a really cool aspect of the comic that I wanted to do was have it so that they used the Book of Diseases as a weapon. So what they did was through 100 lives. This is an epic gamer stream. This is an epic gamer stream. So what they would do is, through like 100 lives or something, they would go and read the Book of Diseases over and over and over again up until they died. They would, get it to the point where they would memorize every single page of the Book of Diseases. And then what they would start doing is they would take the Book of Diseases and start using it as a weapon, because they would know where every page is by like plinking their hands to it. They wouldn't have to look at it. They could just open it, and suddenly whatever they were looking at would have that disease. And it could be some sort of chronic disease, which is fast acting, or like just in general stuff to help them evade things. And I was thinking that'd be a kind of a cool aspect of like the repetition, where they would get to know every single SCP in and out, over and over again. And of course, I was thinking of doing like that isn't what the Book of Diseases does, though. Yes, it does. It gives you every disease that you read. If you open the page and start reading it, you get that disease. So if she opened the Book of Disease to someone, they read the pages really quickly, they would get the disease. Unless very specifically you have to read a good chunk of it. If you have to read a good chunk of it, that kind of throws my plan in the mix. But in which case, she could disguise the book. She could disguise the book as like, I don't know, how to hunt anchovies or something, and then just go like, look at this page, and then they're like, oh, what's that? Oh, shit. Never mind. Also, not many people would know what the Book of Diseases was outside of the SCP facility. And probably not a lot of the SCPs. No, it doesn't. That's what they thought it was. Because the actual effect was that it causes intense paranoia. Really? That was the twist of the SCP. But you can convince yourself that you have a disease. You may not have it, but you can convince yourself. So that people die from paranoia. Is that what happens? In which case, that would be very situational. They would have to be someone who was conscious. Huh. So it couldn't be like a random SCP that they would use it on. It would have to be a... It's the sugar pill. Really, nobody died from the diseases. They killed each other in fear. Huh. Bizarre. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. I thought you legitimately, when you read the page, you got the disease. Because, like, in my opinion, that's cooler than dying from just paranoia. But sort of the same with the Jade Ring. Didn't make anyone immune to everything. I imagine so. Odd. I do need to do a lot of research into the SCP, because if I was to actually do the comic, I would need to read up on, like, basically every single SCP and be like, okay, which ones do I want to include? Which ones do I want to base the plot around? It just made them feel really good. You didn't put down the pallet. You're a smart boy. You put down that one, though, which means you're a dumb boy. One SCP is Bigfoot. Huh. I'm still kind of clinging onto my SCP idea, because I just feel like in general, basing the plot around a custom SCP would give it kind of a broader appeal. Not a broader appeal, but it would give it more oomph. In a sense. Lucky boy. Oh shit, that was actually ruined. Church of the Broken God, I've heard of that. Just a bunch of injured boys. Sausage party. You keep worshipping a lot of SCPs, parts of the SCP-001, depending on your view. In general, though, I really like the SCP Foundation, and I would love to make a comic about it. And I probably will at some point. And I don't mean just like a standard comic, I mean an actual long comic. One that actually had, like, proper arcs, story stuff, and all that crap. Did y'all vote in this SCP-4000 contest? I didn't. I don't go on SCP Fund, the actual site often. I should though. Oh, bastardo. I'm not very good at tracking people sometimes. You're like Al Gore. Where is he? Where is he? Come on, I can make it. Oh my lord, that lunge! Holy shit! Scared the shit out of me. Nice. The SCP which fills the 4,000th slot of the SCP Foundation website was good. Clockwork Virus is neat, but honestly I like the operating table robot more. I think I'm just going to protect these 3 gens right here. Yeet! Yuck. That's not good. I kind of didn't want them to do that, Jen. The government. Fuck the government. Gotcha, bitch. No ballot for you, baby. I know where you are. Do you think you were safe? Wow, that lag was practically a dead hard. They just ran. God damn it. I was hoping they'd come back to over. They're not on here. Hey, Quentin. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Hook time. And hopefully this will give me insight onto where Tap is. I see. Ah, good job. He got out. Nice. Oh, I got a lot of points there. Oh, baby. Those points should bring out to 50, I think. Depending on how I play. Bitter Murmur or Brutal Strength? I might not make it to, I don't think I'm going to make it to 50. Blood Warden or Agitation? Probably Blood Warden. Blood Warden is just more interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to 50, unfortunately. You gotta go have a good one. Have you have a good one too? Crows, your surveillance. Honestly, crows. Oh my god, look at my perk selection. They're godly now. It was looking so unfortunate before. One hour. We got 1 hour left. Less than 1 hour even. So this was probably going to be my last match of the night. Because, you know, I'll get to 50. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll be done. Really fun game. I love playing this game. Dude, it's Tommy Wiseau. It's a full moon tonight. I can't look out my window, unfortunately. But look, Tommy Wiseau is here. Private profile. Private profile. Private profile. And a non-private profile, 365 hours. They played that game for, I was gonna say a year. That's that's not the same thing. Ooh, Yamakoda State. No, it's Yamako, isn't it? Yamako, not Yamakoda. Yamakoda sounds more Japanese, but it's not. It's Yamako. I'm pretty sure. Sploot. The killer sees the aura outline of all unrepaired generators. You know what's kind of funny? I was playing, like back when I was playing this game a lot, like 6 months ago, I played nothing but Survivor. I hated playing Killer. Now, I don't really like playing Survivor. And I really enjoy playing Killer. It's really weird. Suddenly I'm like a Killer main all of a sudden. Even though I was a Survivor main before. I've only been in this map once before. Tommy! Go on. Repeat the quotes. Nice. Hello, Tommy. Do you have Dead Hard? You seem like you'd have Dead Hard. You don't.
Yeah.
That was actual ruin. I suppose that's the unfortunate reality. Just chances are they may end up actually just getting ruined. Should have kicked that gen. I'm potatoing. You can't go through the bamboo trees, baby. Damn. You getting these gens on. This might not be a good match for me. I have to be pretty careful. Nice. Tommy! Say the funny lines again. These dudes are playing me like a flute. Yeah, I knew they were gonna get that one. Nice balanced landing, bitch. Fuck, come on. I don't like this map. It's a bit big. One all the way over there. Come on, really? I mean, I'll kill you. I'm fine with that. Come on, Tommy. Work with me.
No. Yeah.
Come on, I should be hitting that. He opened the hatch? What a monkey man. Oh god, and the nearest hook is miles away. Well, you're going on this hook. Got a half score. Not bad. They were a very good team, though. I was also playing pretty bad. He had that key ready, yeah. Should have had that Franklin's. Still got pretty decent points. Also, can the killers close the hatch yet? No, they didn't add that change. They were going to, but then they were like, you know, this doesn't work. So we're gonna be better. Come on, give me the 50. Oh wait, no, never mind. Whispers or Monster Shrine. Damn, I'm not gonna get to 50. Oh no, I am at 50. I'm not gonna get to cap. I am at cap though. So I did just waste points for nothing, but I've got a pretty damn good setup right here. Pretty damn good. Oh, that's my spirit prestige now. And I officially have more killers prestiged than I have survivors. I'm considering prestiging her again. Even though I do have the perks I want. Anyway. New, Daily Witcher? Nah. Anyway. Thanks for watching. I'll play this again later, most likely. It's a really fun game. And, I suppose I'll see you then.